Hey up, Ross Lombardi here. Uh, this is totally unrehearsed, so I'm not going to be doing it as organically as possible. But this is a short, well, hopefully short video on how you can have your own little tiny booklet thing. I don't know, use it for Christmas presents or birthday presents or just because you want one. Um, and I'll be putting two links in the description if I've got half a brain to remember to put the right ones. One link will be to how to get hold of the booklets, and these are the booklets here. Yeah. And there'll be one link to my website where there is pictures of the pages, of the individual pages. So you'll get a picture like that. And as long as you print them out in the right order, on the right sides, there are 5 pages which you can print out. Put the pages in the right order. Fold them. So these are A4 pages. Fold in half to be the smaller A5. So that's how it works. So you'll have 5 individual A4 pages. That's the same as like a normal notebook. You put them in the right order, face down, fold them over, free booklet. And you just go onto that website, the link that I'll again hopefully put down below. And you can make as many as you like to share with friends, family, or just for yourself, you know, help yourself to it. If you catch me with these, then I will be selling them for, you know, as cheap as I reasonably can without literally be self-harming. Because, you know, and the print quality that I've got here is probably a bit better than you're going to have at home. Because I didn't use a home printer. I used a company, and I'm not sponsored, it's just they did a really good job, and I want to give credit where it's due. I used a company called Digital Printing. And they don't know, even though I've done this, there's no deal or anything. It's just, they did a really good job and they looked after me. And they gave me a load of pages. So I am literally going to make 10 of these booklets to, you know, sell at pubs and stuff. So this is how you put the pages together. This is a completed example to make sure I don't totally screw it up. I'm going to live create one, so you see what happens. Right. So important thing is you get them in the right order. So the correct order is in this completed one here. So you want you'll want that page at the top. So there's only 5 of these pages. Then you're going to want that one. Then you're going to want that page next. As I said, the key thing is making sure when you print your 5 pages is that you get, you know, the page layouts in the right order with the right ones in the right size. There is a kind of a bit of a walkthrough on the website itself, along with the images. But that's the thing that gets you caught out. Simply putting the wrong page layouts, either upside down or wrong way around, or on the wrong sheets, because you want to make sure that the right images are printed double-sided on the right sheets in the right order. And as long as you get the order correct, then your booklet will be correct. If you get the order of the pages wrong, then obviously the page layout isn't going to work. It's going to, you know, look odd or be badly numbered or not scanned or what have you. Okay, so there you go. There's and it does walk you through basically what that order should be. So put all pages in the right order. Actually, I literally just nearly made the mistake myself there. So let's go through this again. Right, you want that one first. And obviously you have to face in the right direction. Then you want that one. And then you want that one. And judging by this, the next one is that way around. And obviously that's the cover, so you want that way around. So comparing with the original over here, that seems to be the right way around. This is the centerfold, that little cartoon thing, and a little Mickey take out of Maslow's needs pyramid, and as Maslow's greed pyramid, sort of a lefty spoof on the classic marketing pyramid. Then you fold it over to be A5 in size. I'm doing this like one-handed, so obviously that's not going to work very well. I'll fold that properly later. And there you go, one complete thing. Use my example over here, fold that over. Because I need to get this in that order. So long as the tricky thing is the order, and if you're a 50-year-old like me, that can catch you out a tiny bit, right? And what you get is a complete booklet. I'll be selling them for about £3 each if you catch me on the street, but you can make your own at home, as many as you want, but they're not going to be this quality, because again I used that company and they kind of looked after me really well. So what you get is the cover, poem with a small picture, a little satire comic strip, based on an alien visit, another picture with a little weird ass poem, another picture with a semi poem, and another weird ass poem. The poems are a bit sweary. They're not really something you should give to like anyone. I'd say PG rating as a general rule. You've got a poem in the middle called Fat. Then you've got the Maslow's hierarchy of greeds Mickey take. Another stupid comic book sketch taking Mickey out of like dark anti-heroes. Then when you turn the page, another poem and image. Another silly dark comic strip. The poem, she's a vampire, and obviously this goes like spreads across, which is an example of why you have to make sure the pages are in the right order. Another image, another small poem, and my favorite little poem is one basically about a cat. I know it looks like a political poem, isn't this? It's not a political poem. It's about a poem about a cat, so you can chill. And back cover, which basically has my contact details and my email address. So if you want to buy any of my art, or you want to hire me to write a poem for your wedding or something, then there you go. You've got a blog address and my email, company email. And as I said, I'll be selling these for about £3 each if you want to buy this kind of really well printed one. Again, not sponsored, but they did a really good job for me. but you can print them at home, and that totally depends on the quality of your printer and on you getting the two-sided pages around the right way before you fold them. If you screw up and it costs you a load of printer ink, then that's on you. It'll probably cost you a lot more to print them on your home printer because printer ink costs more than human blood internationally. And you're not going to get this sort of quality. But if you want to, and you've got a good printer, and you don't mind splashing out much on ink, and let's face it, it's going to be very ink intensive, then by all means, print your own. I'll put the link below. You can do that. But the ones you get off me will be better quality, just because you use a proper printing company and it's, not smudging or anything. So anyway, I'm going to have a load of these. So I'll be spending the next couple of hours folding all these by hand, bit by bit. Obviously, the printing company I use do a service where they'll like bind it for you, but I can't sell them at the cheap unit price I wanted to if I wanted to kind of put like even staples in the middle. I mean, I'll be making very, very little on each one. I'm pretty much just covering costs with a slight little victual over the end. So after I sell two, I might be able to afford a drink at a bar or something. So it's not as if I'm getting a vast amount. So that's my my morning. I'm going to be printing, folding all these pages up, putting them in the right order, folding them up for flogging around. But as I said, you can print your own. Got the link below. Help yourself. Enjoy yourself. Make them as really, make them as presents or what have you. Just give me due credit for the stuff that's in there, just out of a general human decency. Right, I'm hitting the 13-minute mark. Thank you for watching. This has been Ross Lombardi, kind of local artist of a little town called Redcar. And, can I flip this around at the same time? I'll just, and I'll say, try and get by I don't know if I'm on camera or not. I'm staring straight at it, but again, I don't know what I'm doing. So, thank you for watching, and enjoy. Bye. Oops, turn this on slowly so I don't give anyone